Christmas card to Daniel. $25 was in it. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas.
From Cynthia, Dr. Cynthia Gollum, by the way. She was
What's that?
apartment 304, December 23rd, 2002. Did she have to give me that?
Ooh.
I only saw her for minutes every day when she would arrive to check her mail, and that was it. But some people are very polite, you see? What are you supposed to do with the money that God puts in your hand?
Do something good with it?
Do something good with it. All right. For instance, do you really need, you see this tissue paper, toilet paper? Do you need 200 rolls?
No.
But you don't need 200 rolls of toilet paper.
No. There's this show called Extreme Couponing, and they buy 500. One of the episodes said they bought 500 beverages,
Very well.
332 brushing supplies, teeth supplies, and 984 chicken. And guess how much it cost them?
$984 of chicken?
Yeah.
All right.
No, 948 pieces of
chicken.
Yeah. Guess how much it cost them?
$1,000.
$5.
Oh, because they had the
30
coupons.
cents.
Very good.
They had a lot of coupons. Even to me, they couldn't even buy everything. They had to leave stuff in the store and come back another day because it was closing down.
Yes.
It took 3 hours just to get it and 2 hours to buy as much as they could.
So the point is, some people know how to buy with a coupon.
One coupon.
Or more than one coupon. They actually go online and register their name, and then the company sends them coupons. My point about the toilet paper is that you might only need 4 rolls a month, or 2, or 1, I don't know. But if you owned a school or an orphanage like Casa Milagro in Peru, that lady says she uses 200 rolls a month.
Wow.
Right? So the thing is, you don't need 2,000 pairs of shoes. You know who had that many? The wife of the Philippine president. Philippines? Have you heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
She was...
One of my friends is Filipino.
If he can teach you, I think it's called eskrima. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
2 sticks fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but he doesn't know eskrima.
His dad.
I've never even seen his other family.
Alright, well, the point,
Can
he could also teach you to play the drums. Do you know that music and boxing are similar? Oh yeah, I'm losing you here.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting and waiting for the main point, and then you never give it.
The main point. Oh, I see. We have 2 communication styles.
I'm tired. I'm bored of this.
All right. Let me tell you the final point on boxing and music. You know what 1 punch per second is? Do you know 2 punches per second?
Yeah.
That's the same as music and tempo. All right. Now, Max, what do I do with you? What do you want?
I don't just watch a show.
I don't bring you here just to watch TV shows. Watch them when I'm not here. I'll tell you what, just go outside and wait for your mother out there. I'll go out there with you. Is that what you want?
How you are?
Yes, if you give me a bad attitude, Max, then I don't want to be around you.
You gave me a bad attitude, so I put it back at you.
I'm not giving you a bad attitude.
Yeah, you lied.
Tell me how.
You said you'd only read. We've been waiting 40 minutes here, talking about the Civil War, talking about beverages, talking about toilet paper.
Max, I have information to give you. I was talking about The Art of War and why that book is important.
We've been talking about the book of Art of War.
I mentioned to you that the first thing was who is the general? And that's how you decide to fight or not to fight. The second thing you consider is how far away are they, like the Russians and the cold weather. You consider the earth elements. The third element in the art of war that you consider before you fight is heaven. Are you right in fighting the war, or are you wrong in fighting the war? Who is the bad guy? What all of this has to do is that I might not be here when the next war comes. Do I see you on Saturdays and Sundays?
No, but you see me Monday through Friday.
Does your mother talk to you about wars?
Of course not. She has no time because you don't work. Now, can I go?
No, you may not leave.
Oh.
I believe she has no time because she doesn't put God first. You don't have to read in Spanish today since you have your eyes closed. You find me boring, don't you?
No,
Today.
I find what you talk about boring. Very boring. You know I hate history.
All right. Whoever does not know history is doomed to repeat it. When you're out there fighting in Vietnam, you're going to say, "Oh, look, my dad told me my gun wouldn't work. Look, it doesn't work." King David in the Bible. He could have defeated Saul, I think, twice. In one occasion, I remember in the movie, Saul was taking a nap inside the cave, and King David just ripped out a part of the blanket or of the coat that the king was. Now the king's soldiers were outside the cave. Later that day, King Saul is out there, right? And then David says, "I could have murdered you, but I will not murder you because you are God's anointed king." So Saul said, "Here I am thinking about murdering this guy, and he doesn't murder me when he has the chance. I had a 2 hour nap in that cave, you know?" He's thinking, maybe. "Oh, come down, David. I forgive you." And David says, "No, I don't think so, but I just wanted you to see this." And then he goes away again. The next day or the next time, Saul is again after David. And David grabs Saul's water bag and his spear, or maybe his general's spear. I don't know. He grabs somebody's spear and the water bag. And the next morning, David wakes them up. "Wake up, all of you! Aren't you looking for me?" And he shamed them, didn't he? So you know that story. He said, "You were sleeping instead of protecting the king." All right, son. You want me to read to you in Spanish?
No, I just want to go out there and watch the show. I've been waiting and then you bring up another story that you already told me 100 times.
All right, I won't tell you more stories. I'll just keep you here and enjoy your company Because you know what? I have been waiting for you 5 years to homeschool you.
You had a chance. All you made me do is Bible stuff.
The Bible stuff is beneficial. It is greater than gold. It gives you wisdom. That's one. Now, when you go to college, if you go, there's going to be a slight problem. They'll say, take these loans. You don't have to pay them back until you finish school. But then you can't continue school because you don't have gas money. You don't have the car to get to the school.
See, I'm telling you, and you say okay, then you just keep going.
All right, I'll keep quiet now.
No, I just want to watch my show. My show.
So you're telling me you prefer having a TV than with being with your dad?
No, it's just that you keep telling me the same thing over and over again. It gets boring and annoying.
All right, I'll just keep quiet then.
Oh.
You stay here, I stay here. Take your nap.